Hello, welcome back to another video. I hope everybody's well. We are now on the 13th day of December, which means I have been attempting to do my version of Vlogmas for 13 days. Well, hey, we are still here. I just thought I would introduce this video so you know exactly what you're getting, because when I started filming at about 4:30 this morning, I didn't think it was going to turn out like this, but hey ho. How wonderful it is when you're vlogging. So we're doing, as the title suggests, I think, a sort of do-it-yourself crafting and game sort of video for Christmas. So if you're looking for any family inspiration and you're not wanting to go and buy lots of games from the shops, then maybe you may like to replicate some of the things that I have shown you in this video. Yeah, they're very simple, very enjoyable, and they might just do you and your family for Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, Boxing Day, New Year's Eve.
Good morning. I thought that we could spend the morning together, seeing as I've got up incredibly early. Incredibly early is 4:30. I've been awake since 3:20. My brain woke me up. It were having like light bulb moments, decided to tell me all about it. So I did lay there for an hour, but I've got to go shopping with my mum at 9:45, and I know, because I've done it before many times, I'll lay in bed and then at about 5:30 I'll go back to sleep, and then I will not be able to wake up. Then I'll be late. I'll also feel like crap. So I'm up now. And my camera's doing one again. It's messing about. I haven't messed about for ages, but it's thinking, okay, now, what are you doing up at this time? My brain woke me up. Anyway, I've got quite a bit to do. If you're just tuning in for the first time, I'm not a nutcase. I'm perimenopausal. And I'm at that half of my cycle where my brain just is, I don't know, it's just taking over in the weirdest of ways. But as I say, I've got a lot to do. And when I got out of bed, I was thinking that I'd do one thing. I walked across the landing, tidied all my bathroom up, bleached my toilet, come downstairs, put a load of washing in. And now I don't know actually what I'm going to be doing this morning, because I've gone off what I originally got up for. Have you ever done it? Anyway, if you haven't, welcome to my world, because this is what I'm like. The first thing I'm going to do though is I'm going to make a cup of tea. I must sound like a right tea belly, but actually I'm not. Usually I make a cup of tea and I only drink a quarter of it. So I feel like on these videos quite often I say I'm going to make a cup of tea. It don't mean I'm going to drink it all. It means I'm going to have a sip and then we'll see how we feel after that. So that's the first thing that I'm going to do. And then together we'll discover what my brain has in plan. That don't make sense. What my brain has in store for me this morning. In a bid to be aesthetically pleasing, I'm going to film myself making a cup of tea. And I did think I'd put music over it to make it sound really festive, but instead we will have this real life ASMR. There we go. I'm going to go and get myself a sugar cube. You can come with me. You can take in the surroundings of the kitchen. Look, they could be in a nice glass jar, but they're not, because I've not put them in one yet. And spin you around without making you dizzy. Oh, there we go. Just imagine it with nice music. Do do do. Lower you down. Oops, tea bag's still in. That's an error, isn't it? Never mind. I am very much going to try to do what I initially wanted to do when I got out of bed, because I know that that task, completing that task, will help future Joanne out. And I always like to help future Joanne out, because if I feel like this now, God knows what future Joanne's going to feel like. We have to work together, don't we? And what I wanted to do was to try to get ready for a party that's coming up in a couple of days. The home ed kids, we're throwing them a Christmas party. It's going to be at last games group session, and I am sort of organising quite a bit of it. And I'm organising some of the games. I can't do the pass parcel because I've not bought the bits. Got to try to organise an actual game for that and not just going around in a circle passing a parcel. But what I'm going to get ready now is I've got beer pong. Obviously we ain't going to get kids beer, but we're going to play the game. I'm going to Christmasify it. And then I am going to do a get the snowman dressed, sort of pin the tail on the donkey situation, because if I can get those two things ready, I am 2 steps ahead of myself. Because what happens with me, I bet you might be similar, there's going to be people out there that's similar. I have all these ideas and then time goes very, very quickly and then I have to scale it all back. So that's what we're going to do. But first, I thought that I could share my dining room with you, because I haven't shown you it for quite a while, and things have changed since it was last on camera. Now, they don't look bad, looks a bit messy, doesn't it? But not bad, you know, cushions need tidying up, blah, blah, blah. Hang on. Oh, are we ready? Oh, it's coming. Oh, yeah, like that. Right, hang on. Let me go down here. Yep. Oh, yeah, okay. Because I have a child who creates everything out of cardboard, and I've just left him at it for 3 days because I've not been in this room. I don't know what he's doing here. And then we've got a near on full jigsaw. The box light Darren's been using for his jigsaw because he struggles to see sometime in different lighting. I am not laughing at him. I am going to be at that stage at some point in my life. But yeah, this is what we're working with today. It's exciting being a parent. Found myself a little corner. Got my sellotape that was supposed to be for wrapping Christmas presents. If you can see, it's nearly all gone. And I found myself a glue stick. That's dry. So, who knows how I'm going to stick these characters on, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a look on Canva and maybe another thing, but I think Canva's going to be able to do it. If you've not got Canva and you do loads of different crafty stuff, it's actually really good. I think there's a free version. I pay for it because of YouTube. But I'm going to print off some sort of reindeer, Santa, snowmen images, and I'm going to stick those somehow. I've got to buy some more. I hate sellotape, but it's so useful. On the cups. So this is Canva. It's just an app. That's my last thumbnail that I did because I couldn't really be bothered to put any effort into it. So we'll just delete all that off. And then if you've never seen it, you just go into Elements and you type in sort of, I don't know, reindeer. See what images it comes up with. There you go. And then you can just use your graphics. If it says Pro, it means it's for a subscription. But if you haven't got Pro written on it, then you can use those images for free. So we have his images. And now all we're going to do is cut them out and stick them on the inside of the cups. And each character is going to be worth a certain amount of points. So we've gone for 5 Christmas trees, 4 snowmen, 3 reindeer, 2 Santa, and a sack. Because, and the reason why I've done a sack full of presents is we've got lots of teens, and I know that at least one of them is going to say something rude about going for Santa's sack. I know it because I know him.
Merry Christmas, baby. Reindeer's coming out to play. Santa Claus is packing the presents, making sure you've been behaving okay. Merry Christmas, honey. Yeah. The snowman's dusting off his hat, putting on the show for everybody, to give him a smile that lasts last another year. There's something that happens when sleigh bells are ringing.
It's actually a really good party night game idea. You know, if your grandkids around or Christmas Day game. Never mind all these fancy ones that they're trying to sell on Facebook and that at the minute. Just go and get yourself some plastic cups, send some stickers off, and get some little ping pong balls. Alright, shall we try it out? Crap. Ooh! Oh! I got the top score. Look, it's in there.
Merry Christmas, baby.
Genius.
Snow is laid
Crap.
to be deep.
Yes. Pop in a Christmas Cup Pong Championship festive score sheet created on ChatGPT, and that's game number 1 sorted. Now with this one, I'm going to draw the outline of a snowman, albeit a skinny snowman, and then I'm going to try to find coloured paper to cut out buttons, a carrot nose, a hat maybe, and a scarf. But I'm going to do 2 of them so we can get through people quicker, and then they can have a race to see who can decorate it the quickest. Right, okay. 1. I might just have to do 2.
Upon a falling star, so all your secret dreams can come true. There's something that happens when sleigh bells are ringing, when December is.
I just need to remember to do double everything. I could also do a flower, can
Merry
I?
Christmas, baby. Ooh, there's room at the table for big and for small. All the fire is popping, the chestnuts are cracking, yeah. Merry Christmas, baby. There's something that happens when something that happens when December ends, when December ends, yeah.
Let's have a look at what it would look like if they got it right, which they're not gonna. I've got to sort of, oh yeah, hang on, 1, 2, 3, big carrot, hat, and oops, yay! Oh, ingenious, just a brilliant idea, isn't it? You should make some for your grandkids. That's what you should do. Once you've finished watching this video, that's it. That's what you can go and do. I've just been designing some colouring sheets on ChatGPT because I like to use it to design things. I'll show you in a minute because they are good. But the last colouring sheet that I've asked it to design is sort of an image of the room that we're having the party in, so the little kids can colour and think, oh, I recognise this place. So you have to give it quite a lot of detail. It's not correct all the time. You have to keep doing it and keep talking to it and, you know, keep changing it and tweaking it. But it is very good. But this one, oh my God, I've been in hysterics with it because one of the instructions were to have a queue of kids lining up to sort of pin the tail on a donkey, and the one at the front to be blindfolded. And now all the kids are blindfolded, sat having dinner. Oh, it's hilarious. Hang on, let me show you. I'll zoom in so you can have a good look. But look. They've either got them on their heads or they've got them over their eyes. I think I'll just want to print it off and laugh because this is hilarious. These are the proper colouring sheets.
that I've designed though. So I were going to order something off Amazon, but they're about £9, you know, for a big tablecloth. So I thought I'll have a go. I had a look at Twinkle because I've also got a Twinkle subscription, but there were nothing that I wanted. So we got that one. I just did maybe 2 or 3 copies. No, 2 copies, I think I might do another one. And then a simpler one, but I didn't notice. They just put random words on it. But I'll leave it. It don't matter. It'll give somebody a giggle. And then there were these as well. So nice, simple ones. I'm not doing a lot because there won't be lots of kids colouring, so we've got quite a lot going on. But just for the ones that like to do some art, the art's missing this time. Although I think I'm going to grab some rich tea biscuits from to decorate. But yeah, oh Lord. Blindfolded kids at Christmas. I've designed another one, look. A little bit more of an adult one. But if you ain't got ChatGPT or you don't want to mess about designing your own, you can go on internet and just Google Christmas colouring placemats and print them off like that. It might be a nice idea, you know, if you've got your family coming over, or if you've indeed still got young kids at home, or even adults coming around. I go to my mate's house and she's always got a big sheet out for drawing and colouring, and all kids are playing and all adults are sat around the table doodling. So it might be a good idea. If you don't want to prat about doing this though, just do what I've said. Get a big roll of paper, run it across your table, get some pens out, and you'll be surprised how many people just sit talking and drawing. This is turning into a little bit of do-it-yourself crafting session, isn't it, for Christmas? Might have to title it that. It's nearly 8 o'clock now. I've even tidied the room up. Well, 50-minute tidy up. Still needs a little bit more doing to it, but we'll leave that for another time. I'm going to go and get ready now. I think I'm going to drop my mother a text and tell her we can go whenever, because I am up and I'm nearly done. Just got to go and sort this mop out, and I'll be on with my day. You have a good evening or day, depending on what time you are watching this video. And if you're following Vlogmas, I will see you again tomorrow.